Do you remember watching your grandparents sit up from a chair and they're doing it slower than they used to? It's a sad memory, but it reminds me what it means to lose the strength in your muscles. And of course, it's normal to have been stronger when you're 20 than by the time you're 80-something. But for some people who have a disease called sarcopenia, this decline in muscle strength happens a lot faster. And it makes it hard for them to do the things they enjoy in life, or even simple things like sitting up from a chair. I'm learning if one thing in pollution can explain why some people have this muscle disease when others don't. You may have seen it before as a box in the periodic table of elements. This one thing is called cadmium. Cadmium is like the guest you didn't invite to your dinner party. For example, the time that I had a dinner party for my friends to have girls' night in, and my friend Francine, she brings her boyfriend along with her. Francine's boyfriend, of course, comes with Francine attached to her, just like cadmium can come attached to food. But we have policy to control pollution to make sure that not as much cadmium is actually being attached to the food that we eat today. Those policies work just like telling Francine, please don't bring your boyfriend. But we know the next time, even though Francine comes alone to the party, she's gonna talk about her boyfriend the whole time. And it's like he's there with us present, just at a lower intensity, right? This lower intensity actually describes the cadmium situation today and what I study. The way we use fertilizers in agriculture to grow as much crops as we need is a smart thing to do, but this fertilizer actually has some amounts of cadmium in it. So from the soil, it gets taken up to the crops, and then this means in our diet, from our diet, we get some small amounts of cadmium getting into our bodies where it can interfere with normal biology and potentially lead to disease. So what I do to study this is I write statistical models for my computer to then calculate the impact of these small levels of cadmium in people, but what impact it's doing to their muscle strength measured over time. I don't work in a lab and I don't set up controlled experiments, but I do strategically write these models so that they can consider other possibilities like the role of smoking and reduce unfair preference in the data I have of the people I study.